to drop into position and cover the spaces. Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football, because I don't think he was playing in his correct position. And I know he was helped, but all the help in the world can't always make it work. You have to make it work yourself. And he has stuck at it. And I'm really delighted to see the application beginning now to pay off. Good style.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neatly clipped into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. 2, and we've barely begun here. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Haaland. He might be in here. Haaland! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Eze, good purposeful running this. And he's picked out the run. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, shooting chance! Doku.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Doku. He's got away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Reinders with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. That's the keeper's ball. Just eases him off the ball. Haaland. So what can they make of this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a little off target. It's not an especially good pass, that. Nicely spread. Chance for a shot! Missed by a fraction. Kusanov. Cherki. It's a searching pass. Saka. And here's Havertz. He's going for goal. That comes as a mighty relief. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Driving forward. That pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. The run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is a brilliant interception. And the shot's on here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Haaland. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Timber spots it and intercepts. And it's Eze. Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's been shipped out wide. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kusanov promptly onto that, and that is that. That is ended up in no man's land. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, important interception. And he's gone direct here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's been played through. Doku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Matches Nunes gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Havertz. Can he finish? No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Decent progress down the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Out towards the flank. Oh, just goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to goal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Haaland. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to gift it back. Semenyo. Great vision. Deep cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Gets a good foot in there. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's tidy. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. That's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's having a go! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 3 coming up. Rice can get it clear. Has a look and place it forward. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Foden. Havertz. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
All hands on deck for this one. Eze.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
There will be 5
Calafiori
minutes added time.
steaming forward. Oh, no joy this time. Nicely shaped ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Eze. Now it's Doku. Kusanov calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. That is a great pick out. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling quality. There it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And the shot! Off the post! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Merino. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now the breakaway.